Hello and welcome to this XLH video on how to use the Names Manager menu in Excel for Windows to edit and create names or named ranges. In this video I'm going to use this short example which is made up of two worksheets. On this first worksheet I have this selection of data here which has months of the year down the left hand side in this first column, and then sales information for three different types of hardware: laptops, tablets and desktops. On the second worksheet I have this selection of cells here where we can select a month from a drop down menu, and then in the following three columns we're going to show the sales data from our first worksheet based on the month that's selected. So let's get started. Let's start out by making our first name, and we're going to call it Sales Table. Now to do this, to access the Names Manager menu, we go to the Formula tab and we click the Name Manager button. So there we go, we click that. Now we're going to create a new one, so click the New button. In here we're going to give it a name. We're going to call it Sales Table, so Sales Table. And then we're going to select the range of cells. So we'll click this icon here, highlight our range of cells, click Enter. As you can see here, it's now entered the range of cells I just selected, cell A1 to cell D13, so this range here, as you can see, it's been highlighted on the screen. And then we're going to click OK. And that's it. That's how we create our names in Names Manager. Let's close this window, and just to prove that that name is taken, we can also highlight this range of cells here. And in the name box, we should see our name. Here we go, Sales Table. Okay, let's use our name in a formula. So if we go across to our second worksheet, and we're going to type in this cell here, a formula that contains the VLOOKUP function. So we're going to enter equals VLOOKUP, and we're going to use the value in cell A2 to look up the month in our original set of data on the first worksheet. So we're going to select cell A2, and I'm going to make that absolute because I'm going to copy this formula across in a second. We're going to use the name Sales Table. There you go, you can see it appearing. We're going to have column 2 because column 2 in our original set of data was for laptops, so column 2, and then we're going to enter false because we want an absolute exact match. There we go. Close. Now if we now take this formula and we copy that formula to our other cells, and we modify the column index 3 and 4. Click Enter on that one as well. We should now have the sales data for July. So let's just check that. $5,000, $10,000, $2,500. And we go back to our original table. July, 5,000, 10,000, 2,500. Let's just do a couple of different months. So let's choose September as well. 6,000, 12,000 and 3,000. So September, 6,000, 12,000 and 3,000. So it seems to be working. Now we're going to modify this name that we've created, and we're going to insert a new column. So let's start out by creating a new column, and we're going to call this column Mobile. Let's stick with the electronic devices theme. Let's format it the same to match our other cells. So let's give that a black background with white writing, like so. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit here to come up with some sales information. I'm going to multiply one of the existing columns, so equals, and let's use tablets. Tablets times 2. Oops, times 2. Enter. There we go. And now let's just drag that formula down so we've got every cell. There you go. We've got some sales data for mobile devices. Now let's modify our name. So let's go back to the Formula tab, select Names Manager, select Sales Table and click Edit. So we've got two choices here. We could reselect it by clicking this icon here and just reselecting the range of cells, or we can type it straight into the text box. In this case I'm going to type it straight into the text box because it's a fairly easy change, and we're going to add the new column. The new column is column E, so I'm going to type column E here, and I'll click OK, and click close. And just to show that that is now correct, if I now highlight the new range of cells, we should get, there we go, sales table. So going back to our new worksheet, we need to add a new column here now to show the mobile devices. So let's type mobile in here, format it the same as our other columns. Copy our formula across. Let's just put a border around there to match our other borders. And now let's make sure it references the correct column, which is column 5. There we go. Now apparently in September they sold 24,000 mobile devices, so let's just check that's correct. September, 24 mobile devices. Okay, let's try a different month just to make sure it's working. Let's try June again. 28,000 mobile devices. Let's just double check this. September, June, sorry, $28,000 worth of mobile devices. Excellent. So that seems to be working. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please drop across to my website excelitch.com and subscribe to my newsletter. Thank you very much. Thanks now. Bye.